Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching from. Lai Mohammed, in fact, I know he has seen this and he's already shocked. I don't think he will mention that Obi has committed treason or that he has committed treason again because he has seen this. It's circulating everywhere. Yes, be careful of what you do because you could be reminded tomorrow. Most of those who are forming sense today and demanding others to be held for certain utterances, are they themselves innocent of such? By the way, what did that say? That is said, going against the constitution by swearing Tinubu in will end democracy. Yes, you said according to your own kind of democracy, this is what somebody will get to become president. This must be met before somebody becomes president, and you want to go against it, and you said you are not ending democracy, and somebody points that to you, and you say the person is committing treason. Meanwhile, Lai Mohammed said something that is even worse. So that is said that going against the constitution and swearing Tinubu in will end democracy, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Meanwhile, we are getting to what Lai Mohammed said. And by the way, the one who went against the constitution here is INEC, INEC's president, for announcing someone who is here to meet the criteria. Let's watch this video and we'll be right back to do some analyzing, and we need to ask certain things. Watch this video and we'll be right back.
Yes, what I said about Mr. Peter Obi is very clear. I said Mr. Peter Obi has every right to seek redress in court.
Okay.
Like Labour Party. But nobody has the right to call for insurrection or to threaten to say that if the president-elect is sworn in, that will be the end of democracy. And that was precisely what the running mate of Mr. Peter Obi said on live channel television. And I've not heard Peter Obi rein him in or correct him. So if your running mate says something, of course I was saying on behalf of the party or of the candidate. That's why I said that was treason. For anybody to say that if a duly elected president in Nigeria is sworn in, that will be the end of democracy. It's treason. For anybody to say if you swear in a duly elected president, you are swearing the military. It's treason. So I don't see.
In 2013, Lai Mohammed said democracy will fail in Nigeria unless APC wins. Yes. You can see that. He said it. And heaven did not fall. It passed as if nothing happened. Nobody queried him. Today, he is demanding the arrest of Datti or Obi. Can you imagine that hypocrisy? Can you imagine? Oh my God. Internet does not forget. Internet does not forget. Now he's pointing at what Datti said. Datti did not say anything. Datti was pointing you to the constitution, that you are going against the constitution by swearing him in because he didn't meet the criteria. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, let's look at something that is also very important that has to do with this. If this is a country that works sincerely, the INEC chairman should have been picked up for doing the wrong thing. Sincerely, if Nigeria goes into crisis because of the election, as a result of the election results, the INEC president or chairman caused it. And if the security operatives know their work and are not already biased and serving a particular politician or a particular political interest, INEC chairman ought to be in detention, answering a lot of questions. And by the way, is there any law that makes INEC chairman immune from prosecution, he and his staffs, from his conduct? Can you say the INEC conducted a good election? No, with what you saw in that just concluded election. Do you think the INEC did well? But I'm specifically talking to now the security operatives. I wonder why on earth would the security outfits be asked to or be contemplating arresting people for good behavior? Because what that is said for me is a good behavior. Simply because they are reacting to the sham in the name of election. The security operatives, this is specifically for you now. I cry for this country. I have been following this Human Rights TV online. It's online. I think it has a radio in Abuja, Human Rights Radio, Brekete Family. I've been following them for a while. The program is anchored by one Ahmed Issa. They call him Ordinary President. I've been following that program. And many of the times you see dismissed soldiers, former members of the Nigerian security operatives, security outfits, coming to seek redress. Some of these people were dismissed, wrongly dismissed. Some has right abused or their rights taken away. Some humiliated, maimed, some silenced. They visit the bloody civilian they normally call the civilian. They visit them. The civilians that they treat like animals, they visit. The ordinary president, they visit him to help them get justice. These are former members of the security outfits. But right now, as we still speak, many of them are cruel out there, wicked and evil. And many of them who seek such redress did so much evil during their time in various forts where they find themselves or where they work with. They hurt, they maim, they kill civilians, and they do all form of evil, never knowing nemesis, karma is not joking. Today, many are running to Brekete Family to get help. Can you imagine? And like we speak now, some of the men in the Nigerian security forces are listening to. They are listening to Lai Mohammed, and they are waiting for immediate opportunity to pick up Obi or Datti or Labour Party members. They are looking for opportunities. Oh, how can we pick them up? People who are out to save you. Because of little change, because of tribal politics, special hatred for some people. You want to pick up Obi. You want to silence the voice that might be the voice that will save you. Imagine if people like Ahmed Issa is no more, or they didn't come to this part of our world, or they have been crushed by one of your security operatives. Where would you seek redress? And today again, you are crushing the voices that would save you. I want to remind all the Nigerian security operatives that if they must get it right, the time is now. They got to do what is right. They have to defend what is right. They wouldn't allow the civilians to do anything wrong. Yes, they know what I mean. Because from the INEC president himself, he should be picked up immediately for announcing something that is unconstitutional. The Nigerian security operatives need to do the right sacrifices. It is now or it might be never. It is now or we might permanently lose it. Let what is right be done. First of all, you saw security operatives be taking part in the election in the wrong way. One went to defend what happened in Lagos. He said what happened that we saw in the videos may not have anything to do with 2023 elections. Can you imagine? Such people, later they will come to seek redress. Such people will later come to seek redress at a human rights court, anchored by a civilian. Nigerian security operatives, you have to get it right now. You know, I believe you are humans. You are not zombies. You are not zombies. If you are humans, and if a needle pinch on the body of someone will pain him, it should pain you too. And you have relatives that are civilians. I don't want you to allow this thing to pass. Pick up INEC president if he has done something wrong. Pick him up. And stop picking the wrong people up. Stop querying the wrong people. What INEC president did is enough to put this country in crisis. Nigerians were disenfranchised massively. Oh my God. You know what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. Follow what is the law. But you know what to do. I know some of you will be waiting for Lai Mohammed to convince the force that Obi needs to be arrested. I say this to your shame. Better think. You have to get it right once. Meanwhile, viewers, this is where we draw the curtain on this one. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.